What da da denyo, what da dang, and God denyo, oh what da dang. This is the voice of the Patriot, where we speak truth to power. Now here we don't criticize, but if we must, it would only be on one condition: to build and not to destroy. That is why we keep saying we are in the service of God and country. Here, my brother, my sister, is our daily editorial, and it's called the voice of the Patriot. Now the very first story we are looking at today is taken from My Joy Online, and it says, and I quote, I read, South Korean president optimistic Mohammed's visit would yield tangible benefits for both countries. And I read, President Lee Jae-myung of South Korea has expressed optimism that President John Dramani Mohammed's visit to the country would produce concrete outcomes benefiting both Ghana and South Korea. He made the remarks during his welcome address at a summit held on Wednesday, March 11 in Seoul. I hope that President Mohammed's visit to South Korea will serve as an opportunity to generate is expected to further strengthen bilateral ties and pave the way for enhanced collaboration in strategic areas, including technology, climate action, and economic development. Now, President Mohammed arrived in South Korea on Tuesday, 11th March, for a 4-day working visit. Now, during his stay, he is expected to hold bilateral talks with President Lee Jae-myung and meet the Speaker of the National Assembly, Woo Wang-shik, focusing on strengthening diplomatic and economic relations between the two countries. Now, President Mahama is making sure that he leaves office with a huge amount of legacy so that the whole world can see. My brother, my sister, we saw him right there in Zambia. We saw him, my brother, my sister, talking to the people of Zambia. And today, if nothing at all came out of that visit, fugu has become the most important fabric, most important costume in that country. My brother, my sister, after going to Zambia, President Mahama has chosen to go to South Korea. Why would he go to South Korea? What at all is in South Korea? Now, South Korea, or the Republic of South Korea, is a very important nation. It's a highly developed country. My brother, my sister, and it is found in East Asia, occupying the southern half of the Korean Peninsula. By now, I am sure you know that there are two Koreas, North Korea and South Korea. My brother, my sister, this is South Korea we are talking about, whose capital is Seoul. In the past, Ghana and South Korea collaborated so much. And I believe this is what President Mahama is looking for. It is a country that is known for a very rapid economic rise, known as the miracle on the Han River. The miracle on the Han River, HAN. It has risen so fast with the speed of light, my brother, my sister, that President Mahama is looking forward to eating from. Look how strategical this thing is. He is not just visiting just any nation. He went to Zambia. There was a reason. And today we see the fruits of that visit. He decided to go to South Korea. And South Korea is a country, my brother, my sister, that has risen so fast, miraculously, that it is now referred to as the miracle on the Han River. My brother, my sister, it is a global leader in technology, culture, and industry. Its capital is Seoul, which is a global mega city housing nearly 52 million people. Seoul alone. Now, this president, Lee Jae-myung, has been president just like Mahama from last year. Mahama became president before him. He became president in June 2025. My brother, my sister, their currency is not popular. The currency is the South Korean won, WON. But I tell you, they are a country that is so solid in terms of development and industry. My brother, my sister, it is the world's 14th largest economy, dominated by conglomerates, which they simply call the chai balls or the key balls, like Samsung, Hyundai, LG. It is a world leader in shipbuilding, semiconductors, and electronics. My brother, my sister, the problem with South Korea is this, and this is where probably so many people may be interested in, right here in Ghana. You know what it is? Okay. They have a very low fertility rate. It's an old population. Low fertility rate because of the age of the population. And Ghana has a very high fertility rate. The women easily get pregnant. One shot, pop, she's pregnant with triplets. Will there be a collaboration there as well? Are we soon going to have Mensa Jinwon, Mansa Taihin, Akosua Jingshe, Chi Bangho, Ajwa Chi Bangho? My brother, my sister, on a more serious note, South Korea is here to help in what? The marine area. Number 2, agriculture and industry. And already, the leader is praising Ghana and thanking Ghana for standing firm and protecting its citizens in the sub-region and beyond. When a Blakk Rasta was busily going round to Ukraine, protecting Ghanaians, Iran, Lebanon, many were those who chastised him and called him all sorts of names. Some said, oh, he was only interested in the per diem. Today, my brother, my sister, a country like South Korea is praising Ghana for prioritizing the security of its citizens. Every country is ready to have its people die for it when the citizenry begins to feel that, oh, you know what? No matter what, my country will protect me. True or false? Which soldier wants to go to war knowing very well that in times of injury, he will never be protected? Nobody will do that. That sacrifice is too big to offer. But when you know your country will stand with you and by you, you are ready to be a martyr for your nation. My brother, my sister, to President John Dramani Mahama, you continue to be that miracle president. Soon, just as South Korea is called the miracle on the Han River, I don't see why Ghana will not in any time soon be called the miracle or the magic on the Atlantic. Can somebody write this down? South Korea is referred to as the miracle on the Han River. The way Mahama is going, this is a prophecy. Hallelujah. The way Mahama is going, with the support of Ghanaians and prayer, before he leaves office, Ghana shall be called the magic on the Atlantic, or the miracle on the Atlantic. Watch it, it shall come to pass. Hallelujah. Now the next story I would like to look at is equally interesting, and I need you to come along. Oh my God. My brother, my sister, I will need you to open your ears with rapt attention as we look at this. My brother, my sister, there's a beautiful story here, and I need you to see this. And I'm reading this from Ghana Word. We all need to pay attention. And this is an interesting story. Oh yes. Now, my brother, my sister, so many things are happening, and we need to open our ears and listen. Now this one here says your colleague NDC MPs don't like you. Habib Idrisu warns Baba Jamal. And I read, now the first deputy minority whip, Habib Idrisu, has offered a word of advice to the newly sworn in member of parliament for Ayawaso East, Muhammad Baba Jamal Ahmed. In a video shared on X on March 10, 2026, Habib Idrisu, while speaking on the floor of parliament, cautioned Baba Jamal to be careful about who he considers friends in parliament. According to him, the majority caucus in parliament is not Baba Jamal's friends. Adding that most MPs from the NDC do not like him as they claim. It is very clear that our colleagues in the majority are now trying to save face after issuing a letter of no confidence in him. It was signed by the 189-member majority caucus. Mr. Speaker, the letter that was signed by the regional caucuses of the majority representing the 189, Baba Jamal, they are not your friends. They don't like you at all. You are welcome to our side. Of course, this is a clear campaign. He wants Baba Jamal to join the minority side. Even if 10 Baba Jamals join the minority side, we will still need a microscope to see the minority. They are still the micro to the umpteenth time minority. Very hapless in parliament. Now, what Habib is saying is not too far away from the truth. Baba Jamal won a dubious election. And the majority in parliament unanimously trumpeted this and called it a disgrace. And that the elections should be stopped. But the NDC, behaving undemocratically in this election, decided to sidestep the decision of the majority in parliament. Yet these are the same people in parliament who trumpet the ideas of the NDC. You count on the majority in parliament to be able to push your agenda. Yet when the majority talks against a certain election, you sidestep their decision. This is very undemocratic. Very, very undemocratic. Maybe you need to hear it again. When the NDC goes to the Parliament House in order to have a certain agenda pushed, the NDC depends on its majority in Parliament to make it happen. In the same vein, the NDC's majority in Parliament says that Baba Jamal and the Ayawasu East by-election should be annulled and new members taken. They decided to sidestep it. In fact, the Totobi Kwache sitting, the committee did a lousy job, very poor. And I said this over and over. Baba Jamal is a very good brethren of mine. I like him. I won't say we are friends, but I love him. Anywhere I meet him, I will hug him. But I warned Baba Jamal right from the start. Baba, should you even win the elections, you will become a red tape right there in the Parliament House. A red herring. You will become a stepchild right there inside the Parliament House of Ghana. But he didn't listen to me. He rather went ahead to thank his 90-something-year-old mother for praying for him to win an election that is this dirty and dubious. Remember, we talked about it right here on this show. I told him, Baba Jamal, how are you going to be able to carry yourself in Parliament? Already you have been refused and rejected by your own NDC in Parliament. How would you maneuver your way? I am interested in knowing this. It will take magic to do that. This is Ramadan. Maybe Kulwallahu Goma Goma. Al-Fatiha Shida Shida. Yasin Ashrin Dayabu. My brother, my sister might help. Baba Jamal will be the most uncomfortable man in Parliament. I told you. And this is what is happening. I really sympathize with Baba Jamal. If Baba Jamal has stepped down to say that, listen, you know what? Because of the way the elections went and allegations of ABCD, I have decided to step aside. If the party gives me the opportunity to restand, I will be a better candidate, so that it will make the work of the committee easier. Annul it and allow them to run again. Even though the Parliament House, the majority said, annul it and ban all of them from running, because they are dirtying the party. But Baba Jamal did not care about the debt he was bringing to the party, which is selfish. He rejected the position of a high commissioner and decided to go for an MP. At the end of the day, he got it, albeit dubiously. And he's in parliament and nobody seems to be looking his direction. It will take long, Baba Jamal, for anybody to forget what happened at Ayawaso East. Sometimes I tell some of my brethren some things and they don't listen. But it's okay. They will see the consequences. Recently, there were some Ghanaian artists who were picked up to do a collaboration with Bob Marley. Bob Marley's music is timeless. He's become a legend. And some Totofifin artist is picked from somewhere around Africa or something. Totofifin as compared to Bob Marley. The greedy family that only looks at money and nothing more wanted Bob Marley's music to trend so they could make money. They didn't care about the philosophies of Bob Marley, what he stood for, his ideals. Oh, this guy is trending in this country. Bring him, let him collaborate. And I told this artist point blank, turn it down. Tell them you thank them for the honor, but you don't think that the music of the legend needs to be diluted. When he was alive, he didn't like that. He turned down Michael Jackson's plea to collaborate, and some other such artists. Bob Marley said he wrote his music from the bottom of his heart, and it was a personal experience. Listen to that. Personal. The best you can do is to pick up a Bob Marley song and re-sing it like a parrot. If you want, put in your own verse. That is a rendition. But for you to agree to go on an original Bob Marley tape, recorded with his full spirit and everything, and adulterate it with your dilution, for me, it was wrong. But of course, it's an opinion. Everyone has an opinion. So they refuse the opinion. Where did the music go? Those who did the collaboration, Sarkodie did it. Where did it go? Stonebwoy did it. Where did it go? It won't go anywhere. The fans of Bob Marley are not looking up to new Bob Marley music. The man is gone. We are falling on his legacy. Greedy family. And we have proof to show how greedy this family is. Greed. Decided that they will bring in some Afrobeat popular artists around Africa. They should be part of it. They went to Nigeria, picked some artists. Nobody heard the music. Who is interested in that? Bob Marley's music is almost like a religion now. We are not looking for new prophets to come out of Bob Marley. Bob Marley has sealed it. He is the seal of reggae music. Hey, you can sing like Angel Gabriel. You will never be the next Bob Marley. is done. There are some people, that is how they were created. I spoke to them. Moses Fuamoni said I was jealous of Sarkodie, a hip-hop artist, that I wished it was me so that I would have been on that record. Hey, our people have a very short foresight. Very short. It doesn't even go beyond their nose. History teaches us a lot. My brother, the Queen of England decided to give knightship, you can call it knighthood, wanted to knight up some people. You know what it means to say knighthood? So that the title Sir can be added to your name. That's a knighthood. Order of the British Empire. My brother, my sister, some Ghanaians took that and they were happy. Sam Jonah went and took it. He's running around there calling himself Sir Sam Jonah, Order of the British Empire. I'm a big man. What is the history behind that? Order of the British Empire. The British Empire was a colonialist. They came in and stole from us our gold and diamond. The order of the British Empire was Ali Baba and the 40 thieves. They robbed from us. They killed us in cold blood. If they killed nobody at all, my brother, we remember the Crossroads shooting. Their busts are still there. Sergeant Ajete, anyone who took that award in Ghana, Order of the British Empire, is an insult to Ajete, Odate Lamte, and all those people who were shot at the Castle Crossroads. Order of the British Empire. Why do you call yourself independent then? And then you come to celebrate independence, yet you have the Order of the British Empire. You are sick. You are sick. You don't know your history. The entire also took it. Anything that comes from the white man, oh, is holy. Order of the British Empire. Sam Jonah goes to take it and is walking around calling himself Sir. Sam Jonah. Denta also went to take it. Order of the British Empire. Meanwhile, great people in history, including white people, refused that title. One of them, Benjamin Zephaniah, he died recently. They called him to give him the Order of the British Empire so that he would be called Sir Benjamin Zephaniah. He said, I don't want it. Oh, you have achieved a lot. You are a great poet. You have raised a lot of people. That's why we are giving you that. He said, nah, I don't need it. If anything at all, build schools for the little children right there inside Brixton and name those schools after me. That is a better honor than you coming to give me. Order of a dirty empire. But the average Ghanaian is so interested in just picking up awards. Award, oh, my G was worth $1 million. My G was worth $3 million. Hey, no, think. White people refused it. My brother, just Google it out. How many people have refused the Order of the British Empire? You'll be shocked. From the Queen of England, even white people, they said no. The atrocities meted out to the people of Africa. Because of this empire, we can't accept this label on ourselves. Yet Ghanaians are busily accepting that. Sam Jonah. His called Sir Sam Jonah. You know that, right? Denta has also picked it up. And some other people. My brother, my sister, are we envious of them? Did Blakk Rasta wish that I was the one giving the Order of the British Empire? You are sick if you do not understand your history. You are so sick if you receive this award and on Independence Day you come and celebrate and say God bless Ghana. The same people who colonized you, now they are giving you a medallion to show how great they were in colonizing you, and you accept it and still stand to celebrate independence. Are you not sick? Should you not be at the psychiatric hospital being injected with chloroquine? You are sick. Know your history, and that will set you free. Bob Marley made his music, beautiful music. If you love it that much, you can run a rendition, change the beat and do your thing. That is your personal thing you want to do with permission. Greedy family decided to put these guys on a tape, original Bob Marley tape, and they decided to do it. The music went nowhere. When the man was alive, he said, no, I don't want it. I have an interview, I'm trying to find it. The tape is almost corrupted, but we will find it. Bob Marley's own manager, who died only a few months back, Alan Skill Cole, he told me in Jamaica on video that he was sad that that thing happened, that his friend Bob Marley, that he was so close to and told would never have done it. And he gave me an example that Roy, he turned down an opportunity to record with Roy when he was alive. And his reason was simple. We are two different artists and we sing from two different spirits. My spirit and his spirit. I won't collaborate. That was what Bob Marley said. Did the family know this? After Bob died, then all of a sudden, boom, you go and bring artists, Afrobeat artists and other such artists, because they are popular in their country, they should come and sing the Bob Marley thing. No, you are diluting it. Some other people said, oh, but the originals are still there. Leave the spirit of the man to rest. If you want a rendition, go and do your own instrumentation, whatever, and do it. Don't dilute it and try to officialize it in the name of Bob Marley. You are commercializing the soul and spirit of Bob. Some would not agree with me, but an opinion is an opinion. And this shall stand the test of time.
This is 3FM.
This is my Gold Coast, now called Ghana. Get way to Africa, get way to the world.
The Electoral Commission has reiterated its commitment to organizing free and fair elections this December.
How's your week treating you? I'm here to serve you great music tidbits for your at-work listening pleasure. Rastafari, Rastafari, Rastafari. Our Father, who art in Zion, Kanamawe, Kanamawe, Kanamawe. Oh, turn it up!
Come into the mountains, sight I and I grandfather.
It's time to drive you home in style with great music, the 411 and all your favorite songs, what's happening around town, and so much more.
And in the headlines today, the two leading political parties have been addressing the public on allegations of corruption. The Black Stars coach has unveiled his squad for the upcoming games, and there are some interesting names. Pull up! The weekend is here and it's time to turn up. Get your dancing shoes on, Lego. We really do have it all. It's a premium mix of information and entertainment every single day on 3FM 92.7, your urban lifestyle radio.
In the silence, something was growing. The journey continues. The calm before the storm. You can't mute a force voice that was born to speak. You can't bury rhythm, it rewrites itself. Louder. Every signal lost finds its way back to the source. This is not a comeback, it's a recalibration. This is the takeover. This is Trigmatic on 3FM Drive. Driving you home with good vibes, good conversations, and the freshest hits. Hop in, take a ride. Trigmatic on 3FM Drive. 3FM, your urban lifestyle radio.
Hi, rest of my name Blakk Rasta, and of course, the voice of the Patriot, where we speak truth to power. Remember, here we don't criticize, but if we must, on only one condition, to build and not to destroy. That is why we say we have taken sides. We are not neutral. We are on the side of the truth, the headquarters of the truth. Subscribe and make sure you hit on the like button. And we would always be knocking on your door, so you will feel the truth. Like fire, more fire. My name Blakk Rasta. Because our most trusted alarm clock. It will crow at the right time, not 1 minute late, not 1 second early, waking up not only the master or the mistress who fed it, but the rest of the community to be up and doing. Oh, remember what we used to tell each other? Early in the morning tomorrow when we hear the crow of the African black cock, you must know it's me, myself, and I saying thank you for everything you've done for me today and of course, tomorrow. My brother, my sister, yet when the festivities came, we're so much in a hurry to dehumanize the African black cock. What did we do? We assassinated it and served its corpse on our plates, which we proudly called food. This is the African historic class with a big fat, thick, tall, standing erect and very hairy every morning like the cedar of Lebanon, surrounded by the beautiful blue blistering pinnacles of lapis lazuli, the African black cock. And this is our African proverb of the day. Now, anytime you hear an African proverb, do not be so much in a hurry to decode it without inviting the spirits of our ancestors to the reasoning table. My brother, my sister, our proverb for today is deep, and I need you to open your ears and listen to this with rapt attention. My brother, my sister, the Hausa people have a saying, crazy as it may seem, it makes a lot of sense. It says, Tu sabe fura uta. Flatulence does not fan fire. Flatulence does not fan fire. Tusa be fura uta. My brother, yes, flatulence is also air. Air fans fire. Air is what we need to fan a fire. Flatulence is air. That's why they say you break wind or you pass air. But it is incapable of fanning a fire. Not every air fans fire. Some kind of air would even kill the fire. My brother, CO2, carbon dioxide, is air. When you blow it on fire, it kills the fire. Oxygen is air. When you blow it over fire, It blazes the fire. Tusa be fura uta. But flatulence does not fan fire. What it means is that it might look like it can do it. If it is not made to do it, it will not achieve it. That's simple. The fact that all doctors wear glasses does not mean that when a mechanic wears glasses, he's automatically a doctor. No, he's still a mechanic. Is that true? The fact that all reggae artists have dreadlocks does not mean that a farmer who does not know a note of music growing his dreadlocks would automatically make him a reggae artist. True? The fact that 4 girls at Media General wore miniskirts and within 1 month they got boyfriends to date them does not mean that you two looking like a dot or you two looking like a stick must also go and wear that miniskirt and men would find you. No. You are shaped like a stick. You are beautiful in your own style. There is a kind of costume that you wear that makes you stand out. You look like a dot. You two, you were made in a special way. We all cannot look like those that were made like guitars. Hallelujah. We all cannot be guitars. That's why the Jamaican people have a saying that I love. They say every hoe have him stick a bush. Every hoe have him stick a bush. It means, you see the hoe, the metal part, normally there is a certain stick that is pushed into it, so you hold that as a handle to be able to work. My brother, when you go into the bush, you would find a stick for every size of hole. Are we okay? This is what it is. Tu sabe fura uta. If you intend to blow your fire with flatulence, you would end up burning your asshole. Ti neshenunso.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Papa J, and I'm a regular student of the African history class. I love the African proverbs, Anomantua, original.
Yeah, this is Jack Coffee. Why? We're listening to Blakk Rasta, African history class. We also students here, and we like it. Yeah, more African stories, African history. You see?
The African history class, in fact, Blakk Rasta has brought something new. And this is where we are all listening to our own history. Ghana, Bakwasem, Bibi Mai, Bakwasem, Black, Nyamishrao.
Otororo mono African history class Otororo mono African history class Blakk Rasta Grono.
Blewe miada pelo. Blewe miada pelo.
Agbolo sunu alodo. Agborosu kite krituk padang panyato makazo brogidigi so wonu mamo keke levo adalevo agborosu chakrisu ebe no gumofali keke tomodo akponu yedokonu agbegbe ahove edamela chianko achiakonu logosiam odubu buyebu esuje hon tom nyina wewu kotokolo wuto afapora wula mo wonoma omiavedu tete milete tutere ka ba movo pompo ebe no zumojade kazumado abonu kredo agbatre o agborosu no aledo Blakk Rasta moyo zo drama odum malakamatu agabo wono cho fea
History class, and today, several years ago, African people put themselves on the map of history. This is what is referred to as today in African history. Today, in 1778, Spain and Portugal made peace with the Treaty of Pardo, which gave Spain control over what became Equatorial Guinea until after 200 years. Today, in 1792, Freetown, Sierra Leone was founded by a group of former enslaved African Americans who earned their freedom by fighting for the colonial British government against the American forces seeking independence from England. Now, the Americans they fought against included their slave masters, and they were more focused on their personal freedom than the independence of their enslavers. When America won its independence, the so-called black loyalists fled to Nova Scotia, Canada, before seeking new lives in West Africa. Yes, Nova Scotia, my brother, my sister. Now today in 1926, Ralph David Abernathy Sr. was an American civil rights activist and Baptist minister. He was ordained in the Baptist tradition in 1948, in the Baptist tradition, of course, and was a close friend of mentor Martin Luther King. Today is his birthday. Today in 1950, Bobby McFerrin was born. Oh my God. How many of us remember him? We know his music, but we don't really know his name, right? My brother, my sister, how many of us remember this gentleman here called McFerrin, Bobby McFerrin? He was born today, my brother, my sister, in 1950 in New York, in the United States. Now, the American musician is noted for his tremendous vocal control and improvisational ability. He often sang an a cappella, mixing folk songs. In the 1960s, rock and soul tunes and jazz themes with original lyrics became his trademark. He preferred to sing without fixed lyrics, and he could imitate the sounds of various musical instruments with great skill. My brother, my sister, this man here produced a song without a single instrument. He only used his voice and his mouth, mimicking different sounds. My brother, my sister, let's listen to this song. No musical instruments. Every sound you hear here was made using his mouth.
Here's a little song I wrote. You might want to sing it note for note. Don't worry, be happy. every life we have some trouble. But when you worry, you make it double. Don't worry.
Oh God, Blakk Rasta.
Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy now. Don't worry.
This is 3FM.
Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Ain't got no place to lay your head. Somebody came and took your bed. Don't worry. Be happy. The landlord say your rent is late. He may have to litigate. Don't worry.
This is 3FM.
Be happy.
Oh God.
Look at me, I'm happy. Don't worry. Be happy.
Blakk Rasta. Run the rhythm. Run the rhythm, boy.
This is 3FM.
Don't worry. Be happy. Ain't got no cash, ain't got no style, ain't got no gal to make you smile. But don't worry. Be happy. Cause when you worry, your face will frown, and that will bring everybody down. So don't worry. Be happy.
This is
Don't
3FM.
worry, be happy. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry.
This is 3FM.
Blakk Rasta.
Don't worry.
Fire, fire, fire,
There. This song I wrote, I hope you learned it note for note like good little children. Don't worry. Be happy. Listen to what I say. In your life, expect some trouble. But when you worry, you make it double. But don't worry. Be happy. Be happy now.
Be happy now. Be happy now. Be happy, 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 happy now. Be happy now. Very wonderful vocal range.
Worry, be happy.
And his name is Bobby McFerrin. Oh my God, have mercy. Now you must look out for the video of this one. The official music video. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, yeah, damn.
Be happy.
Be happy. My producer is 78 years old. And he loves
your head. Somebody came and took your bed.
Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Why?
Be happy.
Benso,
The landlord say your rent is late. He may have to litigate. Don't worry.
And my producer loves that part. It looks like he has a problem with his rent.
Hey, look at me, I'm happy.
Your landlord says your rent is late. He may have to litigate. So don't worry.
I give you my phone number when you...
If your girlfriend says she doesn't love you no more, why worry? Don't worry.
Be happy.
If your employer says they don't need you no more, why worry?
Style ain't got no gal to make you smile, but don't worry.
If your girlfriend tells you she don't like your style,
cause when you work,
and therefore she now go come in to make you smile,
will bring it.
Why worry? Don't worry. Be happy.
Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy now. Don't worry. Be happy.
Be happy.
Don't worry, be happy.
You go to your boss and you want salary increase. They say they can't increase it. Don't worry.
Don't worry. Be happy.
Be happy.
Don't worry, be happy.
And if your boss does not like you,
This song I wrote, I hope you learn.
why?
For
Don't worry.
little children, don't worry.
This song that I wrote,
Be
I hope you learn it notes to notes.
what I see.
In life, if you have a trouble,
Trouble.
don't worry or else you make it double. So don't worry. And every sound in this song was made from the mouth of this guy.
Hey, be happy now.
Today is his birthday. His name is Bobby McFerrin, and he was born today, my brother, my sister, in 1950. That gives him 76 years.
Don't worry, be
Wow. Yeah, this is the music video. Watch it. Don't worry.
worry. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Here's a little song I wrote. You might want to sing it note for note. Don't worry. Be happy. In every life we have some trouble. But when you worry, you make it double. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy now.
Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Ain't got no place to lay your head. Somebody came and took your bed. Don't worry. Be happy. The landlord say your rent is late. He may have to litigate.
Don't worry. Be happy. Look at me, I'm happy. Don't worry. Be happy. Hey, I give you my phone number. When you worry, call me. I make you happy. Don't worry. Be happy.
Ain't got no cash, ain't got no style, ain't got no gal to make you smile. But don't worry, be happy. Cause when you worry, your face will frown, and that will bring everybody down. So don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy now. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy.
Yamo!
Now, my brother, my sister, right here in the African history class, we have a beautiful story as usual. We're taking you all the way to Eritrea. It used to be part of Ethiopia. And we have a story to tell you. In our series of the unique cultural practices of Africa, what you would call strange. This is the African history class. Now in Eritrea, there is what is known as the 7-day tent isolation of the bride. There is an ethnic group in Eritrea known as the Rashida Rashaida, Rashaida. They are a nomadic group of Bedouin Arab people. My brother, my sister, when the women of Rashaida get married, for 7 solid days of the marriage, the first day of the marriage, all the way down to the 7th day, they are not supposed to be with their husbands. They are supposed to hide in a tent, in isolation. Nobody sees their faces. They will hide in there, and when it's time to give them food, they will sneak in the food through the side of the tent so they can eat. Now, during this time, she's only permitted to see her mother, sisters, and her father's other wives. No males. The mother, the sisters, and if the father has other wives, that's her stepmothers, she can see them. But in the night, this is what she's supposed to do. When everybody is sleeping, and remember the tents are far away in the bush, well protected with thorns so that wild animals may not worry them. And they are supposed to take enough oil to burn a candle that will actually keep animals away. My brother, my sister, in those times, other women can be there, as in other married women partaking in this 7-day ritual. They can be there in the night when everybody is asleep. This is what she's supposed to do. She's supposed to come out and take a shower outside, just next to the tent. Have a good shower and use some of the spices to spice herself. Of course, when she's taking the shower, she's supposed to take time and wash very important places and make sure that the herbs, the smell of the herbs, take over all those wonderful places. Then she sneaks out of the tent and sneaks into the room of the husband to provide him with some warmth. She is supposed to leave before the first person in the house comes out of their rooms. So she goes there probably around midnight when the whole town is asleep. She sneaks into the tent of the husband. Remember, it's a Bedouin Arab family, so they live in tents. Go there for the husband to service her, and after the servicing and more, she would leave quietly back into the tent for 7 solid days. My brother, my sister, she is never supposed to look at the sun at all within the 7 days. She never comes out when the sun is up. Her mother can come in and visit her, but never for her to come out and see the sun. Now, it is only on the 7th day that the bride is officially seen with her husband and unveiled to the community. She performs a ceremonial camel sacrifice. The sacrifice of a camel. That means a camel is slaughtered for people to eat and enjoy. And the 7-day seclusion is over. Now, there would be dancing, drumming, and camel racing. People would bring their camels together and put them in a race and see who wins. Now, traditional payments for the marriage often include camels, jewelry, cloth, and also cash. My brother, my sister, there are other groups known as the Nara who also partake in this 7-day bride confinement. My brother, my sister, right after that, there is dancing, there is eating, and the wife can now be seen in public. She would be with the husband and have fun the whole time. Today, my brother, my sister, we took you all the way to Eritrea.
Luca Production.
Kanumbena, Arime Mali Kanumbena, Chedenu. Muni Kisala, Aisha, Ujula, Benyana. Maliendu, arme ba watila se wale. Majuya muna maliba da gambolo. Maliba. Sorasi chama tora nori gelela. Inula. Sorasi dongera yati mebe oyebi. Malila. Sorasi muso gera piriya toyebi. Mike, so dumbe ko kuboko. Abinyani mina, Maliende umbe ko kuboko. Oruma siri tabau, arime. Ni sabata bau, arime. Ni kise tabau, arime. Marifa jugu tabau, arime. Malide nyuma no mauchi.
Wamba lumba, wamba lumba, wamba lumba.